Well, this is the aftermath of turning it back over several days later. I didn't really talk much because we were trying to beat the rain that was coming. There's a lever back there, that red handle you're supposed to be able to pull, that will release the auxiliary pressure, I guess, for your hydraulics. And the boom's supposed to lower, and it wouldn't work. But I think it leaked down because this cylinder leaks a little bit. Overall, doesn't look that bad. Check the engine oil, I bet it's gonna be bad. Kind of hard to do one-handed. Yeah, I'd say it needs some engine oil. Before someone asked, I didn't do this. It was my dad. It was this is a pretty good slope. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it's a pretty good slope back here. It was wet, and up here you've got a ton of these kind of rocks, and they were wet. You know, the machine kind of goes where it wants to go, not necessarily where you want it to go. And we built all these supports because the plan is to put that up on it, on the supports. And I guess he was trying to backfill. I still don't know really what happened. I was around front sighting in an EOTech on my AR, and he come walking up, and had to run home about an hour south and go get that Bobcat to flip it back over. It was so wet, I grabbed some gravel and threw it down. Didn't know if I was going to need the traction or not, or something to help. But yeah, I normally forget to say anything anyway, but this last one, we was in a big hurry because, like I said, as soon as I got that machine loaded right back on the trailer, it just poured. And then it was also one of those days things just kept going wrong. I ran home, hooked up the trailer, pulled forward, loaded up the machine, noticed my tire on my trailer was flat. Had to change the tire real quick. Then, hopped on the road, headed up here. My dad calls me. I guess he had ran down the road to the Walmart because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And I guess he went and got some Advil or something to drink or something. He said, "Hey man, I left my lights on in my truck, so now his battery was dead." So then I had to stop over, by the Walmart and jump his truck off, and then come up here, get this thing turned back over. And all the while, the whole way up here, it was just, intermittent rain the whole time. So we knew it was coming. But yeah. Gotta be careful on these things, man. Especially if you don't have a lot of experience. He's fine. He just had some cuts and bruises, I guess. Mainly his elbow. I think I guess it'd be his right elbow. I think his right elbow smacked the side of this cage, and it took some small layer of skin off. But other than that, I think he was fine, other than just, some bruising. But hope you guys enjoyed it. And subscribe for more. Appreciate it. Bye. I did notice it bent the bucket pretty good. I guess that took the brunt of the impact. Maybe that's possibly what saved more damage to the machine. I think the only damage I'm really seeing on the machine, it's not really damage, it's mainly paint missing. But I think that's where he flipped it back over, where my tooth on the bucket where he had it rigged up was really close to here. was trying to get him to give me more slack, but he likes to do things his way. So this is an upcoming project we've been kind of piddling on a little bit. Had a lot going on, that's why there's not really been any videos lately. I'll have to talk more about it in depth later. Some lady pulled out in front of me while I was in my truck towing a Bobcat E42. I mean, it was her fault, but it did quite a bit of damage to my vehicle, and it's just been an insurance thing. They definitely don't really want it resolved quickly, that's for sure. And I mean, they tried to offer me half of what it was worth and total it, and then I had to get my insurance company involved. They determined it wasn't totaled, but when we started doing repairs, it was kind of getting close to that total number, so me and my buddy actually had to fix the mechanical parts of it. It's just one big cluster. Shouldn't be that way, especially when, you know, it wasn't my fault at all, but I guess such is life. But anyway, so this is the upcoming project that we got going on. We've been building this. The plan is actually to take probably that 770, get it to lift the back end of this and have two smaller skid loaders up front picking up the front, because I think once we pick up this back end and set it on top of there, you know, the skid loader is not going to have to do a whole lot of lifting. So we're going to see how that goes. We actually dug and poured footers as well.